Recently, we had a meeting between Russia, Iran, and Turkey, and the meeting took place in Tehran. Now, there is a common phenomena, there is a common factor with the three countries. The first factor is all the three countries are currently anti-US. While Russia is already facing the brunt of US sanctions because of the Russia-Ukraine war, Iran has been on the crosshairs of America for a quite long time. And in last few years, the relationship between Turkey and US have also been spoiled to an extreme extent. And the second thing is that all the three countries are facing economic turmoil. They are facing economic recession. So now they are coming together, and probably it is going to be a kind of syndicate or a kind of group of countries, a kind of coalition, which is going to be anti-US coalition. It is related to the statement of ex-US President George W. Bush. Once he mentioned the trio, the three countries, Iran, Iraq, and North Korea, as axis of evil, which were troubling him. So, probably based on the same line, the three leaders, Vladimir Putin, the Iranian president, and as well as the Turkish president Erdogan, they have termed this coalition as axis of good. So, probably it is encountering that axis of evil, and they have given this name. So, because of this, now Russia and Iran have developed international north-south transport corridor, which is starting all the way from Russia, Astrakhan, crossing the Caspian Sea, and then coming into Iran and reaching the cargo, taking the cargo up to the southernmost ports of Iran, which could be Bandar Abbas or which could be Chabahar. So it is a combination of rail network, road network, and marine-based network and the ship-based network, which is ultimately delivering the goods at a much faster rate and at a cost which is unimaginably cheap. India has got a lot of opportunities. See, if you talk about the world, the markets of the world, the biggest markets of the world are where? They are in Asia. It is China, it is India, it is ASEAN countries. Everybody is looking to explore these markets. Now, when Russia and Iran are developing this supply chain system and delivering the goods to this Asia, the opportunity is that the goods can also be delivered vice versa. So, while it is opening the avenues of Russia and Iran and Turkey to India and China, it is also exploring the avenues of India to send its goods back to Azerbaijan, back to Turkey, back to Russia, and to Europe. So, it is opening a lot of avenues. While India has a lot of hindrances in sending its goods to Europe, now with this corridor, Indian products can reach Europe in a much faster pace, in a lesser time, and it will be very much cost effective as compared to China. But the most important aspect of this is, this coalition is ready to trade in any currency of the world. Not only dollars. Dollars has become a universally accepted currencies. Now what it is going to do, it is going to cause a big dent to the dollar. In case dollar falls down, the American economy will not be able to recover out of it, it will cripple down. Because already America has circulated so much of dollars, so much of sovereign bonds, which is in dollars to the world, which is huge, which is much more than its own GDP. Forget about the cash reserves. So once these bonds start returning back to America, once the currency which has circulated in overall the country or in the world, and the currency reserves which are held with various countries of the world, when they start returning to America, America will not be able to cope up with this recession. So that is the biggest threat in front of US now.